How's it going, guys? Lieutenant here, and welcome to the 93 rated Player of the Month Eden Hazard Player Review. A very well-deserved Player of the Month for this guy right here. Last year it was Salah who dominated Premier League and obviously won a lot of Player of the Months. I think this year it will be this guy. He's been playing exceptionally well, one of the best players in the world right now alongside Messi and Ronaldo. He's got himself in a sensational form under Sarri, and I'm glad that he's enjoying his football right now. Got a lot of freedom. He's all over the pitch, and so he's a very creative type of player, and he's been doing bits, to be honest. He's got himself 7 goals and 3 assists in 8 games, and so he's been in tremendous form right now. And if you look at this card right here, he's going for around 700,000 coins, I believe, right now. His SBC takes that many coins to complete, and I don't think it's a lot. I mean, if you just look at his stats, 93 pace, 96 dribbling, 86 shooting, 90 passing with 70 physical, and he is from one of the best leagues in the world right now. And obviously he's got himself great links, and I mean, he's got himself 4-star combo as well with a weak foot and skill moves with high medium work rate. So this guy looks phenomenal. And again, like I said, the price doesn't really matter. It's under 1 million. I think he is exceptional the way he looks, and so the price does make sense. And if you look at his in-game stats, I mean, the car is just breathtaking. Starting off with his pace, 95 acceleration with 90 sprint speed. We do know that speed isn't a dominating factor in this FIFA, but with that dribbling stats that he possesses, I think it will be very, very vital, and very useful. I mean, he's got himself 97 agility, 96 balance, 91 reactions, 96 ball control, 97 dribbling, and 92 composure. Everything is in 90s, and so, I mean, you have probably used a lot of cards that are very pacey, but no one with that dribbling. So this would be hands down one of the best cards to use in this game. And I mean, he's got himself 86 stamina, and his strength is also quite decent, so his physicality on the whole is quite good. And then if you look at his shooting stats, he's got himself 91 attacking positioning, 88 finishing, 83 shot power, 83 long shots, so you do expect him to score all sorts of goals from all over the box. And he's also got himself that 86 curve, and we do know finish shots in this FIFA are overpowered, so that would be great. And then he's also got himself great passing ability on the whole, and also a very nice vision with 93. So this card just right now is absolutely broken in my opinion. Hands down, this is the best card in FIFA 19 right now. I mean, I've used a lot of cards in this FIFA. Ronaldo, Messi, Salah, Mbappe. I had the chance to use all of them for quite a lot of games, but I don't think any of them are as good as this guy right here. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. I played 3 games with him, and I was able to score a lot of goals and assists. And it's just not about scoring goals and assists. It's just about how you feel with the player, and what he can bring to your team. And to be honest, I've been struggling a lot in FIFA 19, I mean, the gameplay is very hard, there's no doubt about that. I'm in Division 4, and so, it's very hard, to be honest. I mean, it's not the best of divisions still, but we have a lot of great players in that division. And so, I've been having a lot of problems, trying to win the games, but this guy was absolutely unreal for me. It's just so easy for him to create those opportunities, which can land so many goals to you. And this guy has absolutely all of them, the stats that he's got is positives. And I mean, he's just so great on the whole. But the one that stood out the most to me was obviously his pace, his agility, his finishing, and his just dribbling on the whole is quite phenomenal. Starting off with his pace, as you can see from one of the goals I was able to score, I haven't had a chance, to do that with a lot of players. Just run with the ball and just somehow score. He is so pacey that it's not a problem for him. He's great on and off the ball. And I think off the ball, he's also quite good with the positioning that he possesses. Always makes runs behind the defenders when he has to. Otherwise, he's there, and plays as a false line. And I had him on as a right striker on 4-1-2-1-2 formation, and he was great for me. His agility is fantastic with the ball control that he possesses. I mean, he's got one of the quickest feet that I've used in FIFA 19, to be honest. No one has that quick feet, not even Messi in my opinion. I mean, he had the best agility, ball control, composure, and it was so great because I was able to do so much with him, just so now able to score goals, but provide assists as well, and also do some skill moves. I mean, unfortunately, AI is very, very hard in this game, so they intercept everything. Otherwise, he would have been a lot more phenomenal in my opinion. His finishing is also quite good. Scores all sorts of goals. You can see from from the clips as yourself. He's just scoring all sorts of chances that he gets, and so that's very, very good because obviously you do need the finisher. His dribbling, like I said, is just remarkable on the whole. Also got himself 4-star skill moves with the 96 dribbling, so he's just very, very great to have the ball in in his feet, and he can play as a false 9, as a left winger, as a striker, as a cam, whatever you want him to play as. The only negatives that I saw with this guy was his heading and his strength. I mean, heading, like I said, you don't really have to give him the pass on his heads. I mean, you could do what you saw there. Just run with him, do some skill moves on the side, pass it in. That's what he's there for. And then his strength is very decent. It's 68, but I mean, obviously, again, if you come against Van Dijk, for example, he's going to be able to push him aside very easily. But this guy, hands down, the best guy in the game right now, and if I had the coins, I would have definitely got him. But that was it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one.